People have reported what they think are earthquakes, particularly in the Sooke area lately. Seismologists say no. So what are those mystery ground shakes? Bruce Kirkpatrick tries to find out.
Freshly out of the oven.
Both servers and customers at Mom's Cafe in Sooke noticed something strange about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
I just suddenly felt something shake for about, it was probably a good 5, 6, 7 seconds. And then I was just looking around going, was that an earthquake?
I thought there was an earthquake, but then I didn't feel anything right after. So I went, oh, that's really weird.
If the ground shakes, it's recorded by seismographs, but they were quiet yesterday.
Our instruments in this area showed no ground shaking at the time of this event.
So what was it?
Probably caused by an air wave, by something coming through the atmosphere or through the air rather than through the ground.
CHEK News checked with officials across Juan de Fuca Strait in the Port Angeles Sequim area since the sounds came from the south, and a tip led us here. This is a controlled explosion called Bonding Metals. There are two companies in the Port Angeles area, High Energy Metals and Pacific Aerospace, that do the work. High Energy did not blast yesterday, Pacific Aerospace did. Right at the time people reported hearing a blast and windows shaking in Sooke. Pacific Aerospace told CHEK News today they blast to bond metal like steel and copper. Pacific Aerospace is headquartered in Sequim, Washington, and they say the atmosphere can carry the sound a long way in certain conditions. The explosions are not damaging, they do mostly military work, and they'll be blasting again tomorrow morning, so you may hear and feel something even in this country again. As for John Cassidy, he reports 2 earthquakes this past weekend, Friday and Saturday, one in Juan de Fuca Strait, the other beneath Greater Victoria's West Shore. At just magnitude 2, they were small and deep, and nobody felt them. But the seismographs felt them and recorded accordingly.
Now, we understand that those next scheduled blasts have been moved from Thursday. They will happen instead Friday, one mid-morning and one in the early afternoon.